UConn's Geno Auriemma talks flagrant fouls on Caitlin Clark, not a referendum on America. The WNBA has spent the last 2 weeks swept up in another cycle of controversy centered on Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark after the point guard drew another flagrant foul. During a June 24 matchup against Phoenix, Mercury forward Alyssa Thomas dove to the floor in an attempt to force a jump ball. After the play, she pressed down on Clark's neck with a closed fist, an incident that did not result in a foul but eventually drew a flagrant foul 2 ruling and a 1-game suspension after league review. The play sparked debate, with many WNBA fans believing that the incident adds to a pattern of targeted flagrant fouls against Clark. UConn women's basketball coach Geno Auriemma attempted to dispel this notion during an appearance on Sports Media with Richard Deitch Monday afternoon, believing her experience is more universal among former number 1 overall picks, many of whom the longtime Huskies coach has mentored personally. Officiating game. Every first-round draft pick gets fouled hard, Auriemma said. Not every foul is a good foul. Not every foul is a bad foul. But they are fouls that are flagrant, okay, but that's all they are. They are not a referendum on America, which is what the whole thing has become. Auriemma later noted that this attitude was not created by Clark and conceded that there are certainly some individual players with personal animosities toward the 24-year-old point guard who may foul her unfairly. Clark was selected with the number 1 overall pick in 2024 and entered the WNBA with unprecedented hype after a pair of historic scoring and playmaking seasons, culminating in a 71-69 win over UConn in the final 4 weeks earlier, where the Iowa native nearly posted a triple-double. Despite this transcendent scoring output, Auriemma joined many former UConn players in believing that Clark would not transform the WNBA, an attitude many believed was born from jealousy and faced substantial criticism. She never stood up and said, "I'm Jesus and I'm coming," Auriemma said about Clark. This was not something that was created by her. It was created about her by all the people in America that are delusional, who think one player is going to come in and transform the league. Now, maybe there was a transformation in terms of how much attention is being paid, yes. How much the league is valued. Yes, but it's not like when Tiger came into the PGA Tour. He changed the PGA Tour forever. Why? Well, there was so much money that came to the PGA Tour, but in addition, he won every tournament, right? So that's the big difference.